In this video, I'm going to show you how to import the CAS data for your first project into SAS. So first go to the course Moodle page and you want to download this CAS data. To make things a bit easier when we import, I'm going to right click and save link as, and then save the link onto my desktop just because it'll make it easier for me to find it later on. Don't change the title, save it exactly as is and click save. So next, to import this data into SAS, open up SAS, and then you're going to go to File, Import Data. So again, that is File, Import Data. We are importing a CSV file. So from this drop-down menu right now, it's at a Microsoft Excel workbook. You do not want that. You want to go down to the comma separated values, that's .csv, and click on that. Then if you open things up a little bit more, you'll have a next button, so click on the next button. Now we're going to find where the file is located. So I'm going to hit browse, and since I saved my file to the desktop, I can click on the desktop icon and click on the file that I want. Again, don't change anything to that title, just click open. Then click next. Now in this stage you are naming the data set. So just like in class we would do data and then name the data set, that's what we're doing here. So name it something that will make sense to you. I'm going to call it CAS data and click next. Don't worry about this next phase, just click finish. To check that it works, we want to print out the data set. So do proc print data equals whatever you called it. Mine was CAS data. Run. Of course, click the running man. And if it worked out correctly, you should see output like you see up on my screen. So you should see output with all of the different variables, and all the variables have the appropriate numbers in it. So you should not see anything with any periods or anything. It should all be data that makes sense. Another thing you can do to take a look at the variables of your data set, if you do proc contents, data equals CAS data, run. This is going to print out a list of all of the variables and then whether or not these variables are numerical or character variables. So here are all of the variables in alphabetical order. Any variable that has a num next to it is a quantitative variable. Any variable that has a char next to it is a categorical variable. So this is kind of an easier, kind of more succinct way to take a look at all of the variables. And that's it. If you've done that and you print out the data set and it looks good, you've successfully imported the data set into SAS. As usual, if you have any questions or it's not working, email me or come to my office hours and I'll help you get it situated.